This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the double.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
Oh, yeah. And a strong start on the grab. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. From the 35, here's second down and 3.
Second and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Hurts. You'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 14. First down, Philadelphia.
Hurts delivers it quick to Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 3 brings up
to throw on second down is Hurts. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. One back the distance. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Buckner's extra point is good, and the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On play action, Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Off the play fake, Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. Hurts will give himself up near at the end, but not before he picks up a first down.
And an Eagle first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. He'll bring up second down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
On second down, Hurts. That's caught by Greg Olsen. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard. They'll go with the sneak, and they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, first and goal. Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Eagles. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now, Mayfield. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now Mayfield. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good.
Here's Hawkinson in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Over the middle. It's taken in by Waddle. His 2nd grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this 1st half. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's Hawkinson in motion. Mayfield. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
For the sideline. There's Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Hurts and Brown connect, and it's a 1st down for Philly. Now they'll set up to throw. As right side, and Higgins. There's the catch.
It's a 17 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Moving to his left. He keeps it himself. And he'll somehow turn this into a net positive. Getting out of bounds after a pickup of a yard.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
2nd down and 8. Hurts working in the pistol. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On first down is Mayfield. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And now he loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense. So they avoid the catastrophe of the finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this ball's going to go out of bounds, not the way you want to begin the second half. The football will be marked at the 40-yard line. Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That one, oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do. Well, sometimes the offense tries to make a little too much happen, try to pitch it around, get an extra few yards, except they lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Hawkinson in motion. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Off the play fake. Hurts. Flush to his right. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Jimmy Ward with the good coverage that time gets a hand in there. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing is Hurts. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. To throw is Hurts. Pushed out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell. He's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now it's Hurts. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Third and long for Hurts. Forced out wide. One broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the Eagles first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Here is first and goal. Mitchell. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal.
63.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. They're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. So wind up a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kicked them out of the end zone.
They'll drop the throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 95 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a two-possession game here late.
And Butker on for the extra point. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He'll be forced outright. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. And even 30 yards. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now a hit, and he lost the football. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
180, 180.
Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Eagles are going to come up with a late turnover. But it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Good as a kid with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
A tight end in motion now. Here's Walker. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Brings up second and 9.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That is brought in. And he'll take this one in. Kenneth Walker. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Once again, it's Walker. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Throw on first down is Darnold. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Third and a long way to go. Valdez-Scantling on the move. On third and long, here's Darnold. He'll try to run for it. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On play action, here's Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he will score. Jackson, Smith. Here's first and 10. Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Third and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He gets that to his big target there. And he's in! Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. From the 41, it's second and 1.
An 8-yard gain. Brings up second down.
That's how quick it's Cup on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Darnold to throw on first down. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
Brings up second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. First and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Darnold now to throw. He's got the Alabama product, Robbie Oots. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. They run with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Also a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun run now with Walker. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. The Broncos have it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts.
This is caught. It's Brown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
He's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about
time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Dax Hill up for the stop.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a 1st down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Right back to Allen. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Go to play action, May. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. Gotta be smart. It's 1st and 10. The give inside to Stevenson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All still sitting on that 14-yard line. Here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw it. Has it in close. Came up short on that attempt, but there's other challenges you can go after or tweak. They're now set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, here's May. Some pass brought in. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's May again. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 45 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can all
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Goff off the play action. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. Second and 3 now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He brings the offense up now for a first and 10. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Goff. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Jump off Popeye's back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun. Go. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. They were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Screen here for Gibbs. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember trying to come.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Play action. Here's Hurts. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. All right, not the result that you were hoping for. Don't sweat it, though. You can replay the challenge right now or at any time later on. The Eagles on 1st and 10. They're ready to roll. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for another Eagles.
Hurts. And that's going to be territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 41.
First and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Underneath, he's got Olsen. He can't get him down. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A handoff from Mitchell running left. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his big tight end here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, again to Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, boy, Lil Jon. Pick your meat. What's up?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Connects with his back. Hall finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go. 3-19.
Fields out of the gun. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to...
And he got there in time. He's taken down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Jets trail by 8. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. And that does it for that challenge. You picked up the victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On play action, here's Hurts. Open man downfield is Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He rolls to his right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running right is Lloyd. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Down by Fred Warner. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They run once more with Lloyd. Past midfield to the 45. Into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, again, right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Great job taking down that ultimate team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another run to Mitchell. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead.
First down and goal to go.
Hey, Mosey, you see it? Mosey. Touchdown.
They'll run with Mitchell. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. 2nd down, goal to go. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one
been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
If all the think they girls don't be, if you didn't know, they be better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't meet. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven or earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better.
it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, the show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Get the bumpin' in the club, the sound. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady aftermath.
I tell you all the story about the joker and the thief, I said, I'll tell you all about the joker and the thief in the night.
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. I get it if you wanna wait, 'cause I'll stay in my place. I ain't got nowhere to go. I got plenty time to waste. I think I'm falling in love, but that's not enough. If you don't feel the same, I guess I'll leave you alone. But it's time to get back. You never listening, babe. If there's no promises made, I don't ever wanna fall in love. I don't ever wanna mess it up or run out of love. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. It's never been so clear. Tell me to stay, you're wasting my time. Every day I'm waiting in line, standing in place, 'cause baby that's all I know. Why do you wait? Just tell me, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here. Oh.
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep.
till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These they come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. Really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy, turn it like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option, really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, building, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
update. I'm a real snob, I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot on my casse. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun dun dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, 5, 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal.